It was an ordinary Monday in Seattle, rainy, cold, and gray. Jacob, a young CEO of a successful tech startup, had a habit of rushing past the same street corner every morning. But today, something made him stop. Sitting on the damp sidewalk was a man in his 50s, wearing a worn-out jacket and holding a cardboard sign that read, "Looking for work, willing to do anything." This was no ordinary day for either of them. Jacob hesitated. He was late for an important meeting, yet he couldn't shake the feeling that he needed to talk to this man. The stranger looked up, revealing kind but tired eyes. "What's your name?" Jacob asked. "David," the man replied softly. As they spoke, Jacob learned that David had once been a skilled engineer, but a series of tragic events had left him jobless and homeless. Despite it all, David never gave up hope. He carried a tattered notebook filled with sketches of inventions he dreamed of building one day. Inspired by David's resilience, Jacob made a bold decision. "Come with me," he said. They walked together to Jacob's office, drawing curious glances from his colleagues. David was nervous but determined as Jacob handed him a laptop and said, "Show me what you got." Within hours, David had outlined a groundbreaking idea, a renewable energy solution that could change the industry. Jacob was stunned. "Why has no one hired you?" he asked. David shrugged. "Sometimes people only see what's on the outside." Jacob didn't just see potential in David, he saw brilliance. By the end of the day, Jacob offered David a job on the spot, along with a place to stay. Over the next few months, David's idea turned into a prototype that attracted investors worldwide. His story became the backbone of the company's new mission, giving overlooked talent a second chance. David didn't just rebuild his life, he became an inspiration to everyone around him. Months later, at a company event, Jacob stood on stage and said, "The greatest discoveries don't come from technology alone. They come from believing in people." As for David, he never forgot where he started. He spent his weekends mentoring others in shelters, sharing the same advice Jacob had once given him. Never stop believing in what you can achieve. And so, one rainy Monday changed everything, not just for David, but for everyone who heard his story.